This video will show you how to use the Student Headcount module in your BI tool. First, log in, and then click on the Answers link. You'll see a link under Subject Areas that says Student Headcount. Click that link. Now I'm going to show you how to build a query. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see two items, dimensions and facts at census day. You can expand these lists by clicking on the little box next to it. So let's say we wanted to search for a certain term, a certain campus, and ethnicity, for example. And don't forget to add either the head count or FTES button for your results. So I'm going to actually add head count right now. Once you've created the columns for your query, you have to put in the data search inquiry that you want. So how you do that is by adding filters. So for example, under term, I'm going to click the filter button. And this box pops up. I'm going to click on all choices, and I'll choose fall of 2009. For campus, click on all choices, and I'm going to choose merit. Click OK. And for ethnicity, I'm going to click on all choices, and I'm going to choose Hispanic. Alright, so now all I have to do to get my query is to click on Display Results. And I see that in fall 2009 on Merit Campus there were 1,110 Hispanic students. Now if I want to alter this query, I can simply click on the criteria button again and add. So for example, if I wanted to find out how many FTES there were, I could add that column. And let's add a cumulative GPA range button also. So in that GPA range, I'm going to choose 2 to 2.99. Alright, so let's click on Display Results again. Alright, so I can see the result. Fall 2009 on Merit Campus, there were 377 students with a GPA of 2.2.99 and equaling FTS of 100. So if I want to start over, I simply click Remove All. I can remove the filters, and I can do a new search. So term, campus, matriculation status is one of the choices. The age range of students. So for example, if we chose matriculation status and FTES, so I would choose the term. So let's say fall of 2010. The campus, let's say Berkeley. The matriculation status, let's say matriculating. And let's click on Display Results. So I can see that in fall 2010 at Berkeley City College there were this many students who were matriculating to equal a FTES of 1,337 students. So in the examples I've shown you previously, I've showed you how to filter out so that you get a more specific view of demographics. But I also want to point out that you can use filters in another way. So for example, let's say I choose these dimensions: term, campus, gender, and age range. But in this case, the only dimension I'm going to filter is the term. So I'm going to choose fall 2010. But in the case of the other dimensions, for example, campus, gender, and age range, I'm not going to apply a specific filter. Now when I click on Display Results, as you can see here, I have a much broader view So, for example, in fall of 2010 in Alameda, I see everyone, I see sorted by gender and age range, and that's true of each campus. And then if I go back and I apply a head count dimension and click on display results, I can now see gender, age range, and head count for each campus. So, for example, if I go to the next screen, I see Berkeley, and I go to the next screen, and there's Laney, and then I can see Merritt. So, as you can see, this is a much broader view. So, when you do your searches, it's up to you to determine what will give you the best results in terms of what you're looking for, whether or not you want to apply specific filters to your dimensions.